Hi legends, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to talk about life after beauty school, and I have a lot of gist to share with you guys. So if you're interested, stay tuned to my channel, and if you've not subscribed, please do also subscribe to the channel. Let's grow the channel together. Let's share informative videos. Let's share more beauty hacks. Let's share more interesting videos on my channel. So I'll be right back. Please note that what I'm about to share is my personal experience, my personal observation. No hard feelings, no negativity, and everything that I'm about to say is from my own experience after beauty school, life after beauty school. So it's not like I want to be harsh on anyone or be hard on anyone or speak ill about what somebody is doing in the industry. So big ups to all those who are trying to make in the beauty industry. Big ups to the new ones who are trying to find their feet in the industry. Big ups to those who are still striving to find their feet. And big ups to everyone who also wants to take up beauty therapy or cosmetology as a profession. You can make it. The sky is your limit. Just keep pushing. Push harder. So the first thing I'd like to talk about is right after beauty school, don't expect to make a lot of money after beauty school. It doesn't work like that. I'm not saying this to say that you are not good or you're not skilled at your profession, but I'm saying this to say that you might be very good, but you may not have the experience yet. So it's going to be a bit hard or a bit rough for you right from the beginning, right after beauty school. And a lot of salons and spas also feel like you don't have the experience that they need, and so they don't see the reason why they should pay you high or huge sums of money. So if you just left beauty school, you should know that you're not going to make it right away. You're not going to earn a lot of money right away, unless maybe you knew something or you got your hands on something before going to beauty school. I can use myself as an example. While in beauty school, I was still doing makeup. I was doing hair for friends and family. So let me say I built some clientele to a point, and I had a particular target group, which is not common, which is the deaf people, and it is a no-go zone, or a zone where a lot of people do not dare to explore. So it was quite easier for me, but even with that, I still had my own setbacks. Okay, so if you just left beauty school, the point is don't expect to make a lot of money, because no salon would like to hire somebody who just came out of school with no experience. Yeah, so it's going to be a bit hard. You may not earn a lot of money, and most of the salons would like to hire on commission base. They wouldn't want to hire you full time. Most of them want part time. So what I'd advise you to do is, if you are a newbie, like you're somebody who just left beauty school, instead of staying home doing home service and other stuff, you can take this opportunity to work with someone as a salon assistant. As for the salon assistant, they are willing to hire a lot of people. So you can just go, and it's not hard to get the job. All you need to do is just walk in and tell them, hey, I just completed beauty school and I want to work with you as an assistant. The money or the pay may not be that much, but the kind of experience you will gain from being an assistant in the salon or working under someone is marvelous. It is just marvelous. You learn new things that you never learned from beauty school. You learn new things that maybe you might not have learned in beauty school. That is where you learn, and you add to the knowledge that you already have in beauty school. And it's sort of vice versa. You give them, then they also give you. You learn from them, then they also learn from you, and that's how we grow. So I would advise that instead of staying home, I know we all have dreams and aspirations in life, but sometimes I advise that you don't just stay home and say that you're waiting for your mommy, daddy, boyfriend, husband, sugar daddy, whoever to rent a store for you. And another thing is, in beauty school, we are taught that you shouldn't live within your comfort zone. I remember one of my teachers used to cite an example that when you are dreaming, or when you're thinking about the future, you need to think way beyond the box. You need to think big. So sometimes they use Georgina stores as an example, that we should dream of having departmental stores, a salon, a school, something big. But we should also know that it doesn't happen overnight. It's a matter of time. We all start from somewhere. So if you feel you don't have enough resources to start something on your own, don't just stay home. Apply for jobs, apply to work as assistants. And there are lots of things that you will learn, because if you are doing home service, you don't get the chance to use certain machines that you don't really get the salon experience. But if you work in a salon under somebody, you get the chance to experience, to explore, to learn new things, to learn different ideas of doing things. And it's just amazing. I won't lie to you about it. I have experienced it and I enjoyed it. Even though the salary wasn't so attractive, it was quite okay, because I knew why I went there. I knew what I wanted. I was going in for the experience and knowledge, not just the money. The money will come by chance after maybe you're done with your experience or your service or whatever you went there to do. So don't expect huge sums of money after beauty school. That is the first point. So it all boils down to your dreams and aspirations and what you want in life. Okay? And sometimes humility, because it's not easy. I know how people who have been through the formal educational system feels like, oh yeah, I'm a beauty school, I've completed beauty school, I've graduated from beauty school, I'm a cosmetologist, I'm a certified this, I'm a certified that. Sometimes it's hard for you to accept that, hey, I'm a certified beautician, but I need to work under someone. Let me tell you what. Those people who went through the apprenticeship, it is the hard truth, but I'm going to tell you today. Those people who went through the apprenticeship method of training are far experienced and skilled than those of us who went to school. I mean, that person is using about 4, 5, 6, some are even doing 12 years of apprenticeship, and we are just using 2, 3 years to complete the course. So how can you compare yourself to somebody who spends about 12 years in school? I said school, under training. Definitely they are going to be skillful. So I won't lie to you. Those people are very good. I'm not saying it's wrong to go to the beauty school. I mean, if you have the money to go to the beauty school, why not? But I'm trying to tell you the hard truth that those people who went through the apprenticeship method are very skillful at their trade. And because they went... They learned the thing for a very long time, and they are very skillful at what they do. We just used about 3 to 4 years. And what I'll say is, those who went through the formal system of education, which is the beauty schools, we are more good at the theoretical aspect. And because we know the theoretical aspect of whatever we are doing, we are able to understand our job far better than them. But when it comes to the practicality, man, don't go there. They are the bomb. I mean, they know what they are up to. Big ups to the apprentice out there. We cherish everything that you're doing, and so are those who went through the beauty school. We also cherish everything that you are studying. So I mean, it's the same. It's hand in hand. We know the theory, they know the practicals. So you work under them, you learn to better your skill. Then you also give them the knowledge that you have learned from the beauty school. Don't keep everything from yourself. I know people who are very good, and because of selfishness, they wouldn't even want to train or teach somebody the things and how they go about their work, because they want to earn alone. It doesn't help anyone. We are all in here to support each other. So if you feel somebody knows something that you don't know, it's just a matter of sharing your idea with the person. So You, those who have been through the formal system of education, which is the beauty schools, the graduates, the cosmetologists, the did I say dermatologist? I'm sorry. Cosmetologists, the beauty therapists, the masseurs, all of you. Use your training to help others and be humble enough to work alongside those who have been through the apprenticeship method, because they are also very good at the practical aspect and you need them as well. So sometimes humility helps. If you are humble, you can work anywhere. We can give you anything to do and you do. I, for instance, sometimes I get to the salon and I wouldn't say, oh, I'm a beauty therapist, so I'm not going to wash feet. I'm not going to do pedicure. For where? You will do it whether you like it or not, because that is what I was trained for. So you come and meet me washing the feet of somebody so huge and the legs so heavy, but I have to do it because it's my job. And that's not when you have to say, you are a beautician, you are this, you are mama ba, you are dada ba, so you're not going to do. I know what I want and I know what I'm looking for, so I do it anyways without complaining. And yeah, I enjoy doing it. And sometimes it also comes with good tips. You do a good service, you massage the legs, and you get good tips, which is also a plus. So instead of staying home and saying, oh, you're a certified beautician, so you're not going to work under anybody, you don't like commission, you don't like this, you're waiting to open your own shop, go out there, find somewhere, work, learn a new skill. By the time you leave the place, you've learned a lot. So if God helps you and you open your own shop, you know how to go about it. Don't just stay home and say you don't want to work under anybody. One on the area say one on show biase. So learn to be humble enough to work with people. Also, because you just came out of beauty school, sometimes you lack the clientele. You may not have a lot of clients to work with, but it's the salon that is where you get a lot of clients. I still want to use my personal experience. I used to work from home. I used to organize classes for students and all that. But I realized that because I didn't have a setup, it was hard for people to come home for services. But ever since I went into the salon to work, girl, tell you what, a lot of people come there. I get a lot of clients. I get a lot of people coming in and out for beauty services, piercing, eyebrow, and it fetches me good money. So if I had said that, oh, I have completed beauty school and I'm still waiting to set up a salon, so I'm not going to do anything, where would I have gotten the clients from? So you get the clients from the salon. Also, there are lots of people, like clients always walk in and out of a salon, so you get your hands on people to work with to better your skill. So it's better than staying home and saying, oh, I don't want to work on anybody. I'm a certified beautician. I'm a cosmetologist, so I'm not going to work, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. No. Step out there, humble yourself, work under someone, gain the experience that you will value and cherish for the rest of your life. And the last point that I want to talk about is, do not let social media slow you down. Don't let the pressure on social media slow you down. This is something that I'm always working on, and I'm sure a lot of you also experience the same thing. You may see successful people on social media showing what they can do and all that. Do not try to compare yourself. Don't ever try to do that, because I have experienced that it is a big is a big stopper. Like, it's something that can easily slow you down, and it's a big distraction. You may not know where this successful person started from. You may not even know where and how they started in the first place. For all you may know, this person has been in the industry for the past 5, 6, 10, 20 years ago, and they are now making it. So do you think it would make sense as a new student or a newbie or somebody who just came out of beauty school to compare yourself to such a person? No. It will only be a distraction to you, and it will even discourage you. I'm not saying you shouldn't compare yourself. Once in a while, you can compare yourself to others and see how far you're going, or even see if you can learn something from them. But do not pay so much attention to the likes, the following, the number of followers they have, the number of likes they have. All these things comes with time. It's just a matter of time. So if you focus on them, it is only going to slow you down and it's only going to distract you. So just keep being you, just keep being focused. If it is makeup, just keep being focused. If it is hair, if it is wig making, whatever it is, whatever craft that you think you are good at, just focus on bettering the skills. Do not pay too much attention to the likes you see or the followers the person is getting. No matter of time, no matter of time, with time you too can get there. If you focus so much or you focus all your energy on these things, it slows you down or it breaks your spirit, especially when you don't know where the person started from or how the person made it to the top. Maybe the parents are already established and she has a skill, so it's just working for her. Maybe they started long ago and they are now making it. You may never know unless you ask. So do not pay so much attention to the successes of others, especially on social media. You may not even know, maybe that makeup artist you are admiring so much and is doing great works, or you may know maybe a filter is working for the person, or the person is not even showing who she really is. Maybe the person is homeless or something. You may never know. So do not pay attention to everything that you see on social media. Just keep going. Just keep being you. Just keep pushing. And there's going to be lights at the end of the tunnel. So, my legions, hustle and stay busy. Just hustle. Like hustle, 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 hustle. Mouth for hustle. Hustle and stay busy. Because right from beauty school, nobody knows who Beauty Legacy by Abna is. Nobody knows who I am. Nobody knows what I can do. So all you need to do is to keep pushing. Sometimes you don't have to wait to get a contract or an order before you make a wig. You can just go, if you get some small money, just go and buy the wig, do it, fix it, wear it, show it off. Let people ask, hey, your wig is nice, so who made it for you? Then you tell that you start advertising yourself. Just, I always say that opportunity comes but once. And so when the opportunity comes, you grab it. You grab a firm hold of it and then you run with it. Grab the opportunity and run with it. So sometimes you may meet people who would ask about what you do. Take that as your chance to witness to the person. Tell the person everything that you do. Ditto, ditto. Don't leave one out. Advertise yourself, market yourself to such a person, and that is how you can build your clientele. And that's what I mean by you should hustle and stay busy. So don't lose guard. Just keep pushing, just keep doing something, and that is the only way you can survive in this industry, because right now it's getting choked. And if you don't do something and you say you are just sitting there, you just be there and you'll be there. So I hope you're going to take note of these 5 points that I've made. You can take advantage to work at the salon. You can advertise yourself, make good use of social media, but don't compare yourself to others, because it's going to slow you down. Don't compare yourself. You can compare yourself. You can compare your works, but don't compare yourself to a successful person who has made it in the industry, because you have no idea where the person started from, how the person started, when the person started. So comparing yourself to such a person is just a time waster. You just waste your time and you break down your spirit. So keep pushing, hustle, be busy, and don't forget to pray so that something good can come out of your hustle. And so this is where I end today's video. So I shot this whole video with one hand. Can you imagine? I shot this whole video with one hand, and yeah, I finally got into the end of the talk. And yes, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and don't forget to share this video with the newbies out there. Anyone who is trying to make it, anyone who is trying to hustle, the graduates from cosmetology school, let them know the realities of life after beauty school. It's not easy, but you need to keep pushing so that something good may come out of it. And at least for the sake of using one hand to show this video, show some love. Come on, subscribe to the channel, help the channel grow, and let's make some money. All right, legends, my name is Abna Legend, and I'm your one and only beautician, not a magician. And I love you all. Bye bye.